Hey everyone, welcome back to April's Homemade. Today's video is a very special one. It is a Christmas decorating video. Right now I am showing you the items that I bought at Hobby Lobby this year. I did buy them recently, so they will probably still have these items if you go to Hobby Lobby soon. And so I wanted to show you that, and I will be showing you how I'm going to use all of these items. I'm also going to share with you a way to shop very intentionally when you are buying your items. I want to show you how to buy your Christmas decor with saving money in mind. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you will hit that thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. I am a blessed mama of 9 children. I make videos about babies and homemaking, homeschooling, days in the life, things like that. So I hope you'll stick around and let me show you what I'm going to do with all of these Christmas decor items. Me and my daughters decided to have a fun time together decorating, and we put on our Christmas dresses, and I'm doing a little dusting right now because right now is a good time to just dust off the old bookshelves before we put some new items up there. I also want to show you how we will use some of the items that I already own and incorporate them into the decor. One of those items, or some of those items, are these candle sticks, and I'll show you how we're going to use those. And then the nice thing about that is I won't have to store them. You can see how dusty my shelves are. This is a great excuse to get up there and get rid of all that dust that's been sitting up there all year. So while I clean off this other shelf, I'm going to explain to you my shopping technique. What I will do is, before I go to the store, I will take pictures of the places in my home where I want to purchase something to go in those spots. So I'll take the pictures to help me envision what sort of item would work in this area. Like, I will take a picture of the shelves. I will take a picture of the countertops where I want to put something Christmassy. For this trip, I took a picture of my entryway because I wanted to put this bench on my front porch, and so I needed to look for a table that could replace the bench in my front entryway. And I've been wanting a table there for a while anyway, because I need something with some drawers, something that will provide us a little more storage space in our front entryway. So I took a picture of that. I took a picture of our coffee table and side tables. That way, when I'm in the store, I can look at my pictures, I can make decisions on what to buy very intentionally. And so that will keep me from just buying something that I think is pretty and then really just wasting it because it was pretty, but I didn't have anywhere to really put it. And I think this happens a lot. You know, you go into a store and honestly, everything in there is beautiful. And so I like all of it. And I can quickly get kind of overwhelmed with decision making. And if I take these photos, this can keep me grounded in what my mission is, and I won't be overspending, and I will use the items that I bring home with me. We are moving over to the countertops. If you recall, I took some pictures on the countertop to replace some of the items, and I don't like to cover my countertops in a lot of things, so it's pretty minimal here, but it adds just a nice Christmas touch. As a side note, I wanted to tell you that I hope you will stay till the end of this video. It is my favorite part. I also hope that you will leave me a comment below telling me what your favorite things are to do with your kids at Christmas time. I ended up finding this table at Hobby Lobby. We could barely fit it into our van with all of the children in there. But I managed to get it home, and it fit this space quite nicely, and I was very thankful for that. It is really nice that when you buy a table or a piece of furniture at Hobby Lobby, it is already assembled. I bought this nativity candle set on Amazon, and I really like it. I will link it below. You can see that I'm using one of my candlesticks on this table, and I'm glad I don't have to store it. We're moving into the dining room. My daughter Lisa is going to help with that. The table runner is several years old. It is from Hobby Lobby. I don't know if they still sell it right now, but it is from Hobby Lobby. My oldest daughter, Shannon, had the idea of putting two of the candlesticks on the table, and then we replaced the white candles with the red candles, and it just made it a bit more Christmassy. I decided to use my old dining room table runner to put on this bench because it matched that nativity scene pillow quite nicely. And so I was glad that I didn't have to store that. And then I put my joy sign on it as well. And that was from Hobby Lobby a few years ago, so I did not buy that this year. My little girls really wanted to get involved at this point, so they placed this countdown decoration on the coffee table here, and they have been loving just playing with that little star. It just kind of rolls through the slots. It is super fun for the little ones and decorative at the same time. I bought a lot of Christmas decor this year. I have never really bought much Christmas decor. That is kind of one way that we have saved over the years, is not decorating for the different seasons. And so we decided this year that we would kind of make Christmas extra special. And it has been a lot of fun just making the house Christmassy and making it special with the decorations. I don't like to store a lot of things, especially bulky items like pillows. So I decided to buy some Christmas throw pillow covers. That way I can just store these old covers and they won't take up much space, and I can make my pillows look more festive. Mary was eager for a job to do, so I had her put this pillow over by the joy sign. I bought these pillow covers on Amazon. I will link them below. It's all starting to come together now. It's starting to get late, and we are going to set up our hot cocoa bar. The kids are super excited about this decoration. But yeah, we played with this one quite a bit on how to arrange it all. But it turned out yummy and beautiful. something super special and fun about a hot cocoa bar. My kids have really been enjoying it, and it is also aesthetically pleasing. I will link anything that I can below in the description. Again, I want to thank you for being here. Your presence means a lot to me, and I hope that you will subscribe to my channel and hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. As the Christmas season approaches, I will leave you with these scriptures from John 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things were made through him, and without him was not anything made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. The true light, which gives light to everyone, was coming into the world. He was in the world, and the world was made through him, yet the world did not know him. He came to his own, and his own people did not receive him. But to all who did receive him, who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God, who were born not of blood, nor of the will of the flesh, nor of the will of man, but of God. And the Word became flesh and dwelt among us, and we have seen his glory, glory as of the only Son from the Father, full of grace and truth.